So let's talk about attitude to start with. We have to have a positive attitude in anything that we do to be successful in life. Math is no different. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Skip Downing's inner critic, inner defender, and inner guide. These are the little voices in your head. It's okay to have voices in your head sometimes in this situation. The inner critic. The inner critic is that little voice that kind of beats yourself up a little bit. I can't do math, I stink at math, I can't pass. Okay, so it kind of just beats yourself up a little bit. The inner defender is the finger pointer, more of the blamer. It's not my fault, my teacher doesn't know how to teach, possibly nobody can answer my questions, so we're basically shifting the blame somewhere else because we're not successful. The third one is the inner guide, and that's the little guy that you want to, think about listening to. Guide, G for good. That's why you want to think about that. So the inner guide is kind of like, well, I might not have done it as well as I could on that math test, but let me do a different approach. Let me get some more tutoring. Let me go to the math solution. Let me buddy up with somebody else to make myself successful. So you really want to start thinking about those voices in your head, identify them and say, is that my critic? Is that my defender? I need to think about my guide. Again, this leads into what we call the ABCs of cognitive awareness. Okay? This is the A, activating event, B is the belief, and C is the consequence. So when we talk about that, there's an activating event. Let's say we get a D on our math test. Okay? The belief about that is either I stink at math, I can't do this. Okay? Whatever your belief is going to lead to the consequence, or the reaction, or the behavior. Okay? So if we think about the belief, we want to go back up to the voices in our head, not listen to the critic, not listen to the defender, but listen to the guide. So in order for us to change our behavior and our consequence, we have to change the way we believe about things. Okay? So activating event, change your thought process, that will change your outcome. That's the way we change behavior. Okay? Where does this behavior come from? Your core beliefs. Core beliefs, this is something that is developed in your childhood, basically on how significant adults treated us, what they said to us, how they behaved in front of us. So they can be good, they can be positive, they could not be positive. So what we want to do is, in order for us to change the belief in the ABCs, we need to think about what our core beliefs are saying. Okay? Am I beating myself up? Have I never been good at math? Now I need to change my core beliefs, or what we call scripts, in order to be successful if we haven't in the past. So we can change our future just by changing our core beliefs. Can you follow me on that, guys? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay.